What's up, guys? So yesterday I had to go to Walmart to get cat litter and cat food because I have ever since the pandemic I make sure that we have more than what we need, cat food and cat litter wise. Wet dry food, wet food, we're fine with wet food. Wet food that shit lasts forever. That shit lasts like over a year. So we have more than enough cans of wet food in case. And I make sure I have at least three or more bags of their favorite dry foods. They make they make Friskies makes a 16-pound bag and they make 22-pound bags. I grab all the 22-pound bags. I see 22-pound bags aren't in every Walmart, so I get all that stuff, whatever. And I come out and Gina says, "Hey, did you see all the shit that Five Below has for Halloween?" I said, "No, I watched." She goes, "You want to go to Five Below? It's literally right across the street from Walmart. I mean, literally, when you pull out of Walmart, you go down the road. You just don't make a right or a left. You just go straight, and you're in a fucking parking lot for a strip mall, and there's a Five Below and a Spirit. So that's why I get to the thing on the end. I walk in there, and I'm looking around. Now, last year they had this stuff by the counter when you check it out. And I'm looking. I'm like, fuck, they don't have nothing. I go where they usually have an end cap with stuff. Nothing. So I see the woman that works there, and I'm like, "Shimmy, you have any like the little horror stuff, like the minis like you last year?" "Oh, they're down in this aisle." They were down the aisle on the end cap facing the wall, like out of the way. I'm like, "What would you do that? It's Halloween. Keep me in the front." I felt like Sam Rothstein yelling at the guy in Casino who had the really good fucking slot machines in the fucking corner. Nobody could fucking play them. So I'm looking, and the first thing I see are these killer clowns. And they had five of them. They had Shorty, Slim, Spiky, Fatso, and Rudy. I'm like, sweet. And this just sealed up my thing. Next year's animatronic is either Fatso or Jumbo, which is gonna suck because I don't know where the fuck I'm putting them. Then I look up and I see these dope ass little snow globes. I made sure they had a ton of trick or treat. They had a ton of trick or treat. They had one Michael left and two Chuckies left. I left them in a box because I'm taking them out when I put them where I'm going to put them, which I have no idea what it's going to be yet. So I'm looking like, all right, cool. And I look down and I see they have these things. These are keychains. Check this out. Look, there's like a liquid. It's like a black liquid, and then there's water. They can't flip over. That's always going to go to the bottom, which is fucking pretty sweet. So I got the Nun, Reagan, Stripe, and Beetlejuice. They have Pennywise, Annabelle, and Gizmo in this set. Then I look over, and they selling the minis, the ones that Walmart's selling in a box. Walmart, $17 each. Five Below, $5. So I grabbed 7. I got 3, and then I got fucking another Chucky, and fucking 3 more fucking Megans. Really? I got 4 Megans. I picked out 7 figures. I got 4 fucking Megans. One's here, and there's the other one's right there. Like, really? So I have 4 doubles. I'll trade these out. Anybody wants to trade has doubles. I need Michael, Creature, and the Bride. And I got a double of Beetlejuice. So if anyone wants to trade, hit me up. I got fucking 4 of them. So, and also, real quick, the set being sold at Five Below, there's no Michael. As I was saying, there's no Michael and there's no Pennywise. These are the 5. It's the same figures that Walmart selling, but $5 each. So you got Five Below near you. I suggest you hit it up because $5 is a lot fucking cheaper than 17. You can get fucking 3 for the price of 1. So again, I just need Creature, the Bride, and Michael is a part of the set. So yeah, there's the 4 fucking Megans. It's like a fucking factory. And it's funny, it's Megan, which makes it even funnier. So, but yeah, these are pretty cool. The keychains are cool. And, I have no idea how to put any of this stuff here. I literally got it yesterday. I piled it all on a Five Below bag and bring it down here. I'm doing it now. Then I went to Spirit. And Gina came in Spirit with me. She didn't come in Five Below. She came in Spirit with me. I'm shocked she didn't come in Five Below. Usually when I go to Five Below, I walk out like 14 bags of stuff. So I walk in Spirit. And she says, we're walking around. And they had what's it called? Victor and, what's the chick's name from Corpse Bride? I keep thinking Sally. I don't know why I keep thinking Sally. I keep thinking fucking Sally from fucking Nightmare Before Christmas. And if you guys remember last year, you couldn't touch those two. And if they had any, they only had one. They didn't have both. So, they had two of each in a Spirit. They had art. They had this art right here. And they had a Santa art. And I'm like, remember last year, you couldn't touch this if you knew work there. So, that's why I always told Gina, don't overpay for anything. Because eventually, they're going to have them, and you can grab them. Just call it like that. She's like, I know. So we go by. They have Sam, they have Michael, and they have Sam, Chucky, and Ghostface. Or Sam, Michael, and Ghostface, whoever the fuck it was. And she was like, you don't have Pennywise. I said, I don't know if I have Pennywise or not. She goes, you sure? I said, I don't know. So I called my brother. I said, nah, do me a favor. Go downstairs. Go to the far corner. I call my video. I said, go to the far corner where the tall Pennywise is and Billy and Annabelle. Look on the floor and for these things. I showed him a picture. I had the one. I think I might have had the Pennywise in my hand. I said, see if I have a Pennywise there. He goes, no, you have this, that, and that. I go, you sure? Look around. Put the camera on the floor. He puts it on the floor. I'm looking. There's a 3 right there. I'm like, all right. Sweet, no Pennywise. So I got Pennywise. But yeah, I don't want putting that. That's going to go in the corner. I don't know where I'm putting these. I have an idea where I'm putting these. And I don't know where I'm putting these. Well, I probably might put those 3 with the other 2. I'm not sure yet. I haven't figured that part out yet. So. But, yeah. So, let me go figure that out real quick. And I'll be right back. Believe it or not, I found spaces for everything. So, here are the keychain thingies. There's the Nun. There's Reagan. There's Stripe. There's Beetlejuice. I need Pennywise, Annabelle, and Gizmo. So that's these guys here. And I'll show you where I put the snow globes. I put the snow globes here. I had no other place to put them. I searched this whole area. All this. I could not find a fucking place. So I'm looking. I'm like, oh, I got the ducks over here. I got spaces over here. I'll put them right there. So, Michael, I did Sam, and I did Chucky. And the funny thing is that, check this out. This is the Chucky from the Funko set that's Five Below sold. I had him over there, where I put the little snow globe thingies with the gel in them. And I'm like, what the fuck Chucky is this? And I'm sitting there, I'm looking, and I realized it was that one. So, all right, other room. Before I go in the other room, I threw the Pennywise one down. I don't have Ghostface. I think they make a Ghostface. I have Chucky, I have Sam, and I have Michael. I think they make a Ghostface, and I don't fucking have it. Now I gotta go back to Spirit Halloween and get a Ghostface. Fucking crazy. I gotta clean this up. This is a mess. This is just, hold on, I'm using them out real quick. Here we go. This is just an absolute clusterfuck from head to toe. Back there is not bad. But then I just got all this shit. It's... Alright, other room. Here it comes. So I took the 2 that I had in there, which were Pennywise and Tiffany, and I put them over here on a game. Now to get Michael, he's going to go here. But Creature and Bride are going to go with the Universal Monster stuff in the other room. Yeah, so they're going to go there for the time being. Well, they're going to go here. Everything's here for now, but until I find those guys, I'll get them on eBay whenever I get them. So, and here's where I put the Killer Clowns. And here are the Killer Clowns. I did this. I did it kind of cool. I did it. So I had 5 clowns and 4 minis, like black and white ones. I did it like that. So it's Slim, Michael, Shorty, Chucky, Fatso, Tiffany, Spiky, Alien, Rudy. There you go. So, but yeah, that's pretty much it. And that's that. Nothing big. Just a little bullshit I found unexpectedly. So yeah, check your Five Belows, guys. Everything's $5 each. I think the Snow Globes are $6 each. So I guess the Five Below name is a bullshit. So anyway, all right, guys. As usual, thanks for watching. See you later.